Hello crafty chatters. So today we're making light up picture frames, and you will need a pop bottle, plastic bottle, see-through, not coloured. You'll need one of those if they're plain. If they're shaped like mine's shaped, you'll need two. You'll need a tea light that's battery operated, or fairy lights that are battery operated, and LED so they don't warm up. Not real lights, not real flames. You'll also need some strips of card or paper. You'll also need sticky tape, scissors, an adult to help you, and some pictures that you want to put on display. I'm going to be using the things that I drew in the squiggle art video. So that's everything that you need for the activity. Get permission from an adult and ask them to help you with cutting up the bottles, and we'll meet back here. So the first thing you need to do is get your pictures that are going in the frame and decide how tall they are. So you hold your bottle this way, put your picture on the bottle where there's no pattern, like this, and decide how much of the bottle you need to cover the picture. Go slightly bigger than the picture on each side, and then cut that part of the bottle out. So it should look like this. We can get rid of this one because I've already cut this one out. Now you need two of these, so here's the other one. On one of them, you're going to cut a line right down the middle so that it makes this open cylinder. Then take the first one, put the second one inside it, and open the second one up until it fits just inside, but you can still slide it out. So basically we're taking this one and making it a tiny bit smaller. It's normally about 1/2 centimetre, but it will overlap at the edges, okay? And where you've got the edges overlapping, stick a bit of sticky tape just to hold it closed, like that. Do the same on the other end. There we go. And then double check that it still fits inside the other one. It should be quite a snug fit, like this. Then we're going to seal up the bottom. Sorry, I wasn't in camera. We're going to seal up the bottom so that when we put our pictures in, they don't fall out. So take some sticky tape and join the inner tube and the outer tube together, like that. I've joined mine in 4 places, and then we're going to turn it over. There you go, your picture frame is made. This is how you put your pictures in. You take the inner tube, hold it out the way like that, put your picture in and it's on display. You can make this look even better. So we're going to dress it up. What we're going to do is use these bits of card. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm going to put, let's see, black trim around the top. And when you put in the card around the top, you need to make sure that you've separated the inner tube here and the outer tube, and you are only sticking this to the outer tube. If you stick it to the inner tube as well, you're not going to be able to get your pictures in afterwards. Okay, so let's see, there. So see, I've just stuck it to the outer tube, not the inner tube. And then I'm going to move it all the way around here and stick it this side as well. So separate the inner tube and the outer tube. Stick it on. Then I'm going to continue that black all the way around the outside and all the way on the bottom as well, and I'll meet you back here. So I've done the top, and while I'm doing the bottom I'm going to show you, with the top you have to separate the inner tube and the outer tube so that you can get your pictures in and out. But on the bottom we've sealed the bottom up, so you just have to stick over the entire thing, front and back. So that's the inner tube and the outer tube all stuck together. So then it's looking funky, and now I'm going to add some extra detail because I want to be able to see a line between each picture. So I'm going to take some red this time and I'm going to stick it like this between the black pieces that I've put on the top and the bottom. So make a little cut like that. And stick the red one on. And now I'm going to do one for this side of this picture. Put it on, decide where it needs to be cut, like that, and then stick it in place. So do that, black trim and the red trim for each picture that you put in, and we'll meet back here. Okay, so I've added my trim across the top, the bottom, and between each picture, and my pictures are in there. I'll just remind you how to put them in. So you look from the top between the outer tube and the inner tube, so you pull them apart like this, you take your picture and you put it in facing outwards like that, and you just slide it in. And now it's ready for display. Just needs its little light. And let me show you what that looks like with the lights off. I hope you enjoy making these. Let me know in the comments what you think. Bye!